Sagittarius, song that's playing for you is Out the Mud. So with that being said, you might be in a sticky situation and now you're trying to figure out how to get yourself out this sticky situation. You stepped in some real thick mud, alright? You put too much thoughts, you put too much feelings in the situation when it's like it wasn't practical enough. It wasn't really stable. You should have took a step back to look at what you were investing in before you invested in it. Because now you're trying to pull yourself out the mud. Something got you stuck instead of being a solid ground to build on. It was the opposite. Yeah, look, first card to flip. You in a sticky situation that you getting out of. You're not trying to get out of it, you getting out of it. You're no longer emotionally investing your feelings and time, energy, and or money here. Because here ain't it for you emotionally. This doesn't emotionally fulfill you. So you just go ahead and look. You're going to let that shit fall. You're going to let that shit crumble. Because you realize if I stay in this mud any longer, once the mud solidifies, I'm going to be stuck here. So you said I ain't doing it. That's not an option for Sagittarius in some way, shape, or form. So you just made the decision to emotionally disconnect from it. You may still be in a relationship. Your emotions are no longer invested in it. You're no longer trying to build this situation emotionally because it hurt you enough. This hasn't progressed anywhere. Anytime I emotionally invest myself here, anytime I try to work on this, anytime I try to build in this space with this person or these people, it puts me in an emotional sense of instability and unbalance in regards to how I express myself. It has me projecting myself as emotionally unstable, like I don't got my shit together, when really and truly I'm just trying to work on a situation that continues to break my heart. So I'm walking away. I'm getting it out the mud. That's if it's you versus someone outside of you. Another one is if it's you versus someone outside of you. Someone's heartbroken because you're walking away from them, Sagittarius. You're leaving the space that you've manifested with this person, and that's breaking their heart. Oh, you're not leaving. You running away from whatever you walking away from. You not my fault. You're not walking. You running. Running is the song that's playing for you. Something you thought was a good emotional investment back in the day only broke your heart if it's you versus you. And because it broke your heart one too many times. Now you're walking away from it. You're no longer investing in this. I don't want to be here anymore with these people. Look, you don't need to look at it anymore. You done looked at it enough. And I know this ain't where I want to go. I know this isn't the path I want to walk on anymore. So you running away from it. Or another one is you might have broke your own heart from walking away from something that you actually cared for. You emotionally disconnected from a situation that you really didn't want to leave, and as a result, you broke your own heart because you didn't take a step back and look at what you were walking away from before you walked away from it. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Sagittarius. You know what you got going on, all right? That's another shoe, though. Yeah, look, you don't want to give something up, or somebody don't want to give something up with you because they're heartbroken. Look, the 3 swords. Holding 3 swords broke her heart. If it's you versus someone outside of you could have broke your heart and put you in the space to walk away from something because they said something without thinking about what they were saying before they said it. And that's only because they didn't want to lose or give something up in some way, shape, or form. So if it's like an argument and you with your significant might have threw some words at you, threw some truth at you, and that truth broke your heart in regards to how you feel or how you care about this space you share with these people now or this individual now. Because someone said something, but just because they didn't want to lose the argument or they just didn't want to yield in some way, shape, or form, they didn't want to give up. They didn't look at their thoughts before speaking on their thoughts. They just spoke and they fucked the relationship up. Now you running away from this person because this person is insensitive. You know what that's for you, Sagittarius? That look how they cared for the situation. They didn't care for the situation. Didn't care to the point where they just said any old thing. And again, you can't take words back. Someone said something to Sagittarius, that changed how Sagittarius sees this as a long-term investment. Sagittarius don't see this as a long-term investment anymore. And what someone said to Sagittarius made Sagittarius realize how Sagittarius feels about the space that you share with somebody. Someone broke your heart open. And they broke your heart open to the point where you realize you don't give a fuck here. So you out. Now someone don't want to give up the space they share with you. Now someone don't want Sagittarius to leave, but they already broke your heart. See, look, someone don't want Sagittarius to leave, but they already broke your heart. Yeah, look, so you already done found a new passion. Your fire done been sparked in a new direction. Look, they already broke your heart. 10 of Swords, it's already dead because of what someone said. It's over. You healed. You're past this. You already walked away from it. You already left the idea of this situation alone. You already got the truth. Ace of Swords fell out. Song that's playing for you is How It Feel. Now you asking that, the person who broke your heart, how it feel to be broke. Ken, you feel me? Hey, yo, put your foot in the shoe that fit you. Feel you. Fit you. Hey, look, somebody don't want you to leave. This is a 7. They don't want you to go, but it's too late. You already out the door. Let me tell you. You already defensive. You ain't taking lives from this person no more. You ain't investing in a situation that ain't gonna do shit but take from you. Take your time, your energy, and or your money. Someone expressed themselves on a low state, and they expressed their mind or how they invested in you. They invested in this situation. They only brought bullshit to the situation. They were only trying to control a situation. It only made them happy. Truth be told, it didn't even really make you happy. Look, it didn't even really make you happy. So this was really it. And you ain't looking backwards. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you there, Sag. I'm gonna fuck with you though.